Hello everyone, and by popular demand, welcome back to Resident Evil 3, the board game. My solo playthrough is not over. We are going to be doing the City of Ruins. Let me check here. City of Ruin. I got it right the first time. Expansion, which is an additional booklet, an additional expansion pack. Here is the booklet, sort of in view. Don't accidentally hit anything. And it changes some things from how the base campaign played out, which we did finish successfully. It carries on where it left off and covers the rest of the original video game as well, so the location's not visited yet. And this level in particular is Hospital 1. It's called Accessing the Lower Levels, and you're searching through 3 floors of the hospital, starting up here. This is going to represent the first floor, second floor, third floor. Jill's trying to find a tape recorder, and the win condition is get in the elevator, which is another new mechanic this introduces, with the tape recorder and no enemies, and then you win, and we can move on. First though, some of the setup, just in case you're doing this as well. When you finish the finale of the base campaign, instead of just ending, you lower fear in the city by 12, which is the only thing really that up there is used for in the expansion, which put me 3 back into the green, so it gives you lots of wiggle room. You get rid of the C deck. The expansion uses C items, but it's just specific to the mission. You put in blue herbs into the A mix because poison is a thing in the expansion. You go through the event deck, find all the ones with Nemesis's picture on them and remove them because he's dead at this point, and then you shuffle the ones that don't have Nemesis on them and have them as event cards that can be drawn. Although this mission I don't think has any narrative events, so we don't need to worry about it here in particular. The last new mechanic that this introduces, it also includes you have to remove some cards from the tension deck, the Disturbed Nest one, which spawns Drainer Demoses, and add in other ones that are connected to the new mechanic this also introduces, which is the last thing we'll cover before we actually start playing, which is the "you are being hunted" thing. So during a turn, if I either shoot once, at least once, doesn't matter if you shoot 4 times, if you shoot at least once, or you move more than 3 times, you get one of these. That is a hunted token, and I guess you can technically only have up to 6 because that's all 5. Because after that it doesn't matter. But these apply negative modifiers to the new tension cards that have been added, and there's also some events on rolling on amber and yellow where you apply a minus based on the number of hunted tokens, and if you roll a 1 or get modified down to a 1, a hunter spawns. A hunter, not a gamma, those are the frog ones, the other one is the betas, yeah. A hunter beta spawns and tries to eat your face. So on that note, I've started Jill with the Eagle Pistol, First Aid Spray, the Assault Rifle, and the Shotgun, the upgraded Shotgun. So I want her ready to potentially murderize hunters that are constantly going to be following her. There is one more new mechanic on this map in particular. There's power icons, like this one here, over here. You interact with them for an action, they disappear, they get put where the key is, which is where the C item is, right at the top of the map. You need to collect 4 of them. The electronic door opens, the C item is the tape recorder, so you get back down to there, get in the elevator, and you're done. So I think that covers everything. Jillian is starting up here. We have 4 inventory spaces. Let me just double check I don't have anything else to cover, and then we will get started. Alright, so last thing I did forget to cover is this is the elevator tile. It does move between floors to specific points. Sadly, there's no elevator door included in the 3D terrain, so it's just a normal door. It just costs an action to make the elevator move to whatever floor you want. You don't have to go in order. But we're in a room with 2 items to start with, so our first turn is super easy. We're going to go 1, pick up, 2, 3, and then we can't again because that was 1, 2. 1, pick up for 2, move here for 3, move here for 4. We moved 3 times in our turn, and I believe it's more than 3, so we don't put a hunted token on. We do get any item. I have shuffled this ahead of time. A green herb. Fair enough, just a green herb. And we tension. And it's our first all clear. Now where can I'll put drawn cards in the middle of the floors here, I guess, so you know what I've drawn. Next turn, we'll pick up that A item and then go 2, 3 and open this. Oh, that's an open archway actually, so he's moved there and there after that particular turn ends. So we picked up the other A item, which is handgun bullets, perfectly fine. We'll be using the eagle, in fact we'll be using it next turn. We need to tension first. Oh, Rising Fear. Place a Rising Fear token on this tile. Well, thankfully, We are not returning to this particular tile, so I don't need to do that because we're not going to be back to it. Alright, let's do our first gun shooting of the expansion. We'll fire one pistol bullet at the zombie. It is dead on the red die. Splat. And then we'll go through for two. This is not the entirety of the first floor has no amber or yellow tables. It's purely on the second and third floor. So that was our second action. We need to check the B deck. There is 5 B items. Only one of them is relevant. The rest are first aid sprays, which I guess are kind of relevant as well if I can store them. And there is storage here, so that was 2. We'll go here for 3. Open this door for 4. There is some new tiles included in the expansion incidentally, but they're themed around the Central Park type area and the Dead Factory, so I've not used them yet. All clear. We'll go in for 1, 2, 3. I don't want a hunted token, so I'll just end my turn there. And we'll play it safe. Lost footing. Do an evade or suffer 1 damage. Did it better than needed. Perfect. Just leave those there because they're required. Now then, we'll go 1, pick up for 2, go here for 3, and then pick up for 4. So that's 2 attempts on the corpse getting up. It did not. It did not. So, we picked up, but we ended our turn on him. And we found 2 B items. I have to come around here. I can't stretch to reach the B deck from where I'm standing. First B item, very likely to be a first aid spray, which it is. Next item, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, this fills us up. Is a first aid spray. We need to immediately get to storage. Tension card is an all clear for that turn. So we're going to move away from the zombie. Does it get up? Nope, barely. We'll interact with storage for 2 and store those 2 first aid sprays. I'm going to hold on to the green herb just in case we get tagged. I can always drop it if we don't need it. Oh, in fact, while I'm interacting, yeah, I'll take a red herb out of storage. We have exactly 1 in storage, so that's going to combine with the green herb. It still only takes up 1 space, but it makes it more healing. So, perfect. We have 2 actions left in this turn. I'll come back around here so I can move. We've only moved once, so we can move twice, 3 times. Good enough. All clear. And go 1, 2, 3. I don't want a hunted token, so we'll end right there. Splintering wood. I don't think there's any... Well, does it apply to different floors? The closest barricade to show an archway if there's no barricades in the playing area. Well, it says playing area, so it must count on other floors. There's a bunch of them. I guess I'll count second floor because the second floor is closest to the first floor. There's exactly 1 barricade. I don't think you can quite see it. It's, yeah, just out of line of sight. It opens up a room with... Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention for this particular map, it introduces a new enemy type. It introduces worms, which poison you. So now those are free, so when we go up to the second floor, there's going to be 2 worms and 1 zombie that all react every time we move, which is not good. So we'll go 1, 2, open the elevator for 3, and go in the elevator. Oh wait, yes, for 4, because we opened the elevator for it's an action. So we'll tension. Death rattle. Spawn a zombie in the same square as the character. As it turns out, there was a zombie in the elevator. We are going to change floors though, so I'm just going to realign the shot and we're going to go up to the second floor, but obviously our first action is going to be to fight that zombie. Now I already forgot, I fired my gun once, so we do actually have 1 hunted token already. I'm just going to keep up a line of them just out of, well, I can put it in sight actually, we'll put them there. As I say, there's no point counting after 5 because that's going to modify down to a guaranteed 1. The elevator on the second floor, I've decided to go second floor first. It's the largest of the floors, so it might be the one we spend the most time on. Pops out right here. We have a zombie in the elevator. First action, I have to shoot it. And I'm going to try and guarantee it by using 2 pistol bullets. I also had to move the drawn cards back to the top left there because of where the elevator pops up. Okay, he is dead. I also need to adjust ammo counters, which I forgot to move next to me again. In total we fired 3 bullets. So that's our first action. No, that's technically our... Well, first action was shoot the zombie. Second action was move the elevator to a new floor. Technically the door should open automatically, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to do that. So we'll call that action 3. And Gillian shall go out for 4. And this corridor is all open. There's where the rubble was destroyed. So this is all open. So this zombie will react. This zombie will react. This zombie will react. And these worms will react. I think they only move 1 actually. I'll double check. Worms, they move 3. Oh dear. So that was 2, 3. 2, 3. They only have 1 health. There's the card. They have to be on the same square as you to attack, but they do poison instead of damage. Also, if they successfully hit us, they die. Also, if we're already poisoned, they do more damage. I should probably keep the card for them and the hunter over here, actually, because we're definitely going to run into them. Okay, so we're going to have to do a lot of blasting. We're up to 2 tokens already, because I did shoot last turn, and I'm shooting this turn, so we're up to 3. So anyway, I started blasting. We'll fire 1 bullet at the zombie we can see. Did I tension that last card? I didn't. I mean that last turn, sorry. I didn't. There was an all clear. So we've killed this zombie. React. And then react. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Those worms are scary. So we're going to start shooting the worms, and I don't want them on me, so we'll fire 2 bullets at 1 worm. It's dead. If you want a closer look at these, I show these off anything I paint and then getting stuff painted videos. So that would be 1, 2, 3. It's on us. She's there, or he's there rather. I've done 2 actions so far. We'll shoot 2 more bullets into the worm. It is also dead. I don't want to get poisoned. This zombie's here. This zombie's here. We're down to 2, 3, 4. We're down to 7. 2 more bullets into the zombie that's close to us, because I don't want to miss. Ooh, I mean, we didn't miss. We pushed it back, but that's the end of our turn. So this zombie's going to be on us by the end of the turn, and she's going to be there. And that was 2 more bullets. Tension card. All clear. It lied. Alright, new turn. We'll shoot 2 bullets into the zombie that's on us. Ugh, we just pushed it again. So they've swapped base. I'm not going to bother moving them because they just swap. We'll shoot at the zombie that's in base to base with us again. Finally, we killed 1 of them. And then we have 1 bullet left. So I'm just going to shoot 1 bullet into the last one. And we killed it twice. Oof. And that's all our bullets. So she's currently entirely tapped. How many actions was it for that turn though? I think that was all actions. And I believe that was another hunted token as well. So we're up to 4. And tension card. All clear. It technically is now, apart from corpses and dice rolls. Oops. So we're going to reload because we've got no bullets. And we have some bullets on us. So we'll discard those to get back 8. Which does not last very long when you've got to shoot a bunch of enemies. But, oh, actually I was going to say that was the busiest floor. No, it's not. There's 3 worms, 3 zombies, and 3 dice rolls on the last floor. Oof. Alright, for this turn she's going to move back 1 square, and then there's a B item there. So, does the zombie get up? On pick up? On walk away? No. Okay. So that's 1 pick up for 2, move back here for 3. I can still move 1 safely, but let's come around here and see what the B item is. It's another first aid spray, okay. So one of the 2 remaining Bs are the item we actually need. Which is, there's 1 more on this floor and... Oh no, that's it, isn't it? So that's the key. We know for sure that's the key. I've got 1 action left, so I'll move into this door here. And we'll tension. That's an all clear. We don't need this room here because it's just got an item in it. It does have a typewriter which we might need eventually, but not right now. We need the 2 rooms that have power. So let's go for those. 1, 2. I'm not necessarily going to have to shoot again on the floor. 3. Do I move the 4 and just take the knowledge that I will definitely have to encounter a hunter? Yeah, okay. I'll move the full 4. So that's us up to maximum hunt. So I won't bother adding more because again it gets modified down to a 1 now regardless of what I roll. We do tension though. It's quite an interesting mechanic that. Some kind of similar mechanic for Nemesis would have been good. Make him show up more often. 1, open door for 2 instead of going to the open archway. We'll go through for 3 and that is our first roll on an expansion table. So this is yellow. Oh dear. Bloodbath. Remove all enemies on this tile, then remove any hunted tokens on this character's profile card and spawn 1 hunter beta on the closest biohazard symbol. Well, I already dealt with the enemies. Where are my hunters? I need to go grab a hunter. Hang on. Here it is. Hunter. On the closest. Oh, he's right on the power icon that I need. Lovely. So we have 1 action left and he has 3 HP. I can't do 3 HP in 1 turn, I don't think. Or 1 action. Best I can do is 2. Oh dear. Stat card wise, yeah, he moves 2. He's threat 5. 3 health. He attacks at range 1 or range 2 on a purple, most recently drawn tension card. Right now he's attacking at range 1, so he can hit us. We'll fire the shotgun at him, which has 4 shells in it. It's the upgraded shotgun, so it's double reds. That is 2 damage to the entire tile, so he gets hit for 2. He has 1 health left. We end our turn there, and he attacks us. We have to do a... What kind of dodge do you need for that? He's large, so it would be a medium dodge. Then we got the best one. So we did actually dodge his leap at our throat. A new turn begins. We only need to do 1 damage to him, so I'll fire 2 pistol bullets at him. And he is dead, but he'll be back. I believe that wipes your current hunter tokens, so you can start generating them again, but I'm not sure. Let me check that actually. Let's see. Yeah, well, for that specific roll on the encounter table, you remove all of them, yeah. In general, I don't think you do unless you're told, though. So we're down to 6 bullets. Move here for 2. We're picking up the power. It goes to the electronic door. So 1 of 4 is done. We might as well pick up the item. So we'll go 3, 4 to pick up the A. And it is grenade rounds. Very nice. We'll want to bung those in a box. Alright, moving on. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to end my turn. I was just double checking there, like my total ammo situation. We do have the assault rifle and it's got 10 bullets in it. Which reminded me, I did almost play as Carlos for this because that's who you play as in the game, but when we were fighting Nemesis Stage 2, he tried to infect Jill with the T-Virus. 1, 2, 3, we'll end there. But she dodged, so we're on a different timeline where Jill did not get infected. So Carlos is not required, unless we end up failing a hospital mission, I suppose. 1, 2, we don't need this room, so we'll go here for 3. End turn there. I'm going to avoid hunter tokens. Destructive Rage, target the nearest A item, which is right there. 1, 2, or 3 is dead. Nope. We no longer need to do the worst part of that card because we're back down into green for the time being. Did I mention you have to do the missions in the expansion consecutively? You don't get to pick the order, you just go in the order the book's presented. I think I might have forgotten to mention that, but that's what I did for the base campaign as well. So, 1, open this door for 2. Let's see, it's an orange roll. Yeah, I want a full turn for it, so we'll end there. It's an all clear. So we'll go in for 1, and then we have to roll on the amber table, not the orange table. Anyone who says orange is a liar. 6, not too bad. 2 corpses. There's already 2 corpses on the tile. Do I have 2 more painted? I have 1 more available. The rest are being used elsewhere. We'll put it on the power icon. That seems the most fair. So we'll go 2, pick up for 3, move here for 4. And I think this is the last B item, so this has to be the key. Yeah, wait, no, there is 2. Where is the other B item that I've not put on the map? I've forgotten to put one down, I think. No, I did put them all. Oh, you know what? I totally did. I missed one on floor 1. To the room to the right of where the box is, there was meant to be a first aid. Or, sorry, not first aid, a B item. Well, that's my bad. But I don't want to have to go all the way back down, knowing that I have to go back down once I've done all the stuff on the upper floor, so we're saying we found the key. But that was my bad. I totally missed that placement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our inventory is full. We have no actions left, I believe. Hunter's Prey. Roll the encounter dice and subtract 1 for each hunter token you have. We have none, thankfully. If there are insufficient hunter... No. So yeah, there's like 3 of these in the tension deck now for the record. If you roll a 1, a hunter spawns. Also you subtract 1 for every hunted token, but thankfully we cleared them by already fighting a hunter. New turn, we're going to walk onto and interact with the power. When I interact with the power, it gets up. Brains. Oops. Jillian's drunk. That's 2 of the 4 power required to open the electronic lock on the first floor. I'm just going to try and evade away because we don't need this floor anymore. As my third action, Jillian is going to evade. Yes. So 3, 4. Zombie follows, we tension, and we also dart to the elevator. The third floor is very tight quarters with a lot of enemies. I'm a little concerned. So 1, 2, 3. I'm debating moving the 4. I'll move the 4. I'll take the hunted token. So that's 1 hunted token right there. Zombie follows. Tremor. We only get 3 actions. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3. I left the door open, and since it's acting like a door, I'm saying that the elevator door stays open, even though that's not true for real life. Lurching Gate. During the next player's turn, all enemies move 1 extra space. Not going to be relevant. We start our next turn by interacting with the elevator, so I need to reset up the camera on the 3rd floor. So here is the 3rd floor of the hospital. The elevator pops up at this door here. There's a zombie immediately outside of it. There's also 2 other zombies immediately outside in the same corridor, and they're getting a double reaction. So that's going to be bad. The door we needed the key for is right here. That's going to take us to one of the 2 remaining power we need. The other is in a room filled with worms over here, which is also bad. So we used 1 action to interact with the elevator. We're going to use the 2nd to open the elevator door. And we're going to use 3rd to... I need to start being careful with my ammo here. We'll fire the assault rifle at the zombie, so that's a single red die. And it killed him. And then he reacts. We'll fire for our final action. Oh, that's a 2nd hunted token as well. Where can I move them so you can see now? There. Well, I rolled off camera. I can't remember with the assault rifle if that's just a push. Nope, it's 1 damage. Splat. He reacts. Oh, he should have reacted twice there. So he's actually there, I think. Hang on, where was he? Was it there? 1, 2, 1. No, he's on me. He's on me now. Jolly good. And we use 2 of our 10 assault rifle bullets. And oh, my tension cards are all the way over here. It was a very awkward one to fit in the table space again. Oh, clear. We'll fire the assault rifle again to open up our next turn. And we killed him, thankfully, because again, a push with the assault rifle is a 1 damage shot. That's another hunted token as well while I'm minding. So, come through for 2. Oop, Jillian's drunk again. Come here for 3. And we'll unlock the door with the key item for 4, which also means I can get out my inventory, so we have 1 inventory space. Not that we need inventory space for the power or anything, but I might want to grab something. Sounds outside. I shouldn't leave this tile, or I draw 2 extra tension cards. That's awkward. That's very awkward. I'll just burn a turn then. Yeah, we'll just end a turn there. Cornered. Can you not? Locate the tile closest to the active character where there are enemies but no characters. That would be this worm right here. It gets teleported. Place it on the same tile as the character on the closest biohazard symbol, which is actually literally on the other side of the door here. So he just crawled under the floor grating or something. Well, I don't like the worms and I want them to die, so Jillian will fire 2 pistol bullets to try and guarantee this. She does. Is dead. We're down to 4 pistol bullets with no reload. Second action for this turn. We'll walk in here and it's a roll on Amber. Oh no. 2 zombies and heavy feet. Place a hunted token on the character's profile card. Okay, so that's 1 more hunted token. We're up to 4. And 2 zombies. Where are the biohazard symbols on this tile? On the power and presumably on my square, but apparently you're not allowed to do that, so they both go there. I have what, 2 actions left? I think I'll just end my turn, let them walk into view, because they'll react there. Unnatural strength. For 1 round, characters cannot push zombies. After failing an evade roll, specifically, sorry. We'll fire the assault rifle once. Kill. Fire again. Kill. Splat splat. And that's us up to our 5th hunted token for shooting. So now we've got another guaranteed hunter encounter. And that was 2 assault rifle bullets, so we're down to 5. And we'll go here for 3. Go on to the power for 4. Can't interact with it this turn though. I think there's enough tension cards in the deck that playing solo we won't need to refresh the deck this mission. Oh no. Roll the encounter die and subtract 1. Well, for theatrics' sake. 3 minus 5. Okay, there's a hunter on the closest biohazard symbol. He's back, which is where I came in. So it's Scree. He followed me in the door. That's terrifying. So it's a new turn, though. So there is that. They move 2. Well, we'll interact with the power for 1. That's our 3rd power token on the electric door. We just need 1 more. We'll move here for 2, give us line of sight. And we'll blast him with the shotgun for our 3rd action. We got him for 2, sorry. He has 1 health left. We will fire we'll fire 2 handgun bullets. I feel like I need to guarantee this. I'm scared of hunters. Yes, we have killed him. We also would have pushed him. Are they immune to push? They are not. Goodbye again, Mr. Hunter. Please do not come back. Is that the card that tells you to remove them as well? No. No, that card does not say you remove the hunted tokens. It's just the event on the encounter table. So I think I still stay at 500. In fact, technically you'd be at 6 now because I was shot, but whatever. So that was 2 more pistol bullets at the end there. We've got 2 left in the magazine, and we end our turn. All clear. Technically true for once. It is not lying. We just need to kill 2 more worms, 1 more yellow table roll, grab the power, and then just flee to the elevator back down to the 1st floor. Sounds so simple when you say it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm moving top speed because we've already maximum hunted. This turn, 1, 2. Ending my turn there though, because I want a full turn to kill these worms. And if I opened the door, they would get onto me because they move 3. So, new turn, open door. We will... we'll shoot our 2 remaining pistol bullets at the worm we can see. It killed it. Oh, it was not on camera, but there we go. It is dead. With a crit, no less. The other one is on us as a result of that. Pistol's entirely tapped. Do I waste a shotgun shell to try and guarantee killing this, or do I trust in 1 red die to kill it? It's a 1 in 6 chance of not killing it. Yeah. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Assault rifle bullet. Okay, that's a push, but with the assault rifle it's 1 damage. Because it doesn't push. So that was 3 actions in total. We're going to walk in for 4, which might be dangerous because my turn is over. Yellow encounter die. It's a 3. 1 zombie. Who would spawn there, and then end of turn, walk onto us. Oh no. Hunter's Prey! Well, we know it's a guaranteed one, so for theatrics I won't bother this time. I will just spawn the hunter and wet myself. Scree, it was hidden behind the door the entire time. Okay, this is an issue. This is a big issue, because if I shoot at the hunter, if a zombie attacks me. If I shoot at a zombie, the hunter attacks me. And it's got range 2 and does 3 damage. And I think also, that symbol with the hand with the arrow means it leaps to you. If only I'd grabbed the power first. Well, I guess I'll have to take the hunter's hit because I want the zombie gone. Assault rifle into zombie as first action. It's dead. We're down to 4 bullets in the assault rifle. The hunter attacks me as a result of doing that, so we have to dodge. Because the last card drawn had a purple, he's at range 2, 3 damage, and I think he moves on to your square afterwards. I didn't dodge, unfortunately, so we did take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go double check that hand icon to make sure I am remembering what it means, because I think he moves on to your square. Yep, that is precisely what it means, although actually it's before the evade roll, so regardless of whether you dodge or not, it still moves on to your tile. Shotgun to the face. We got him for 2, and I don't want to die because he would kill it. Oh no, Jill survives the first fatal hit, so she would technically live. I'm firing another shotgun shell though. Okay, he's dead. Oh, good grief. We are tapped on handgun ammo. No. Yes, we're tapped on handgun ammo. We're tapped on shotgun ammo. We literally have 4 assault rifle bullets to our name. And we have no actions left this turn. If we encounter any other hunters, I'm going to have to run. I think we've drawn all 3 Hunter's Preys though, right? So as long as I don't shuffle the deck, we should be okay. Looks like I would say we have enough cards left. I can just run this. 1, 2, pick up for 3, move here for 4. That's the last power. The power comes back on. The electronic lock automatically opens. So this door now down on, oh sorry you couldn't see it, but the back on the first floor we can now grab the tape recorder and finish the mission. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't tension at the end of that card turn, so we'll draw 2. All clear. 1, 2, use the elevator for 3, and then that means we're back down on the first floor with 1 action left. Ding! Back on the first floor. 1 action left. We'll open the door because again, technically it should be automatic. You could totally home rule that the elevator door is automatic. That's an all clear. There's no enemies left, so we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's another all clear. We pick up the C item, which I hope I have these in order. I do. Is the tape recorder required for the mission? Again, C items aren't permanent between missions. The C item on the mission is just needed for the mission. Required to successfully complete Hospital 1 scenario. It's the tape recording by the... Is he named Baird? In the remake he's named Baird, I think. I don't remember if he is in the original. So that was 1 action of a new turn. 2, 3, 4. This last tension card, and then we're done. Now I didn't heal, so if we take damage from this, we're down to danger. We did not take damage from this, which was not visible, but I assure you, it was 2 dodges. So we're going to walk into the elevator, close the door, and thanks to having the tape recorder, we unlock the electronic lock, which lets us get into the secret basement floors of the hospital and complete this scenario. So that is it. That is a success on the first City of Ruin expansion campaign mission. Hospital 1 is done. You still raise fear in the city by 1 for doing the mission. So we'll do that. Nothing else here is used. Jill's over here on her card. You heal for 3. Restore your free first aid spray if you used it. Get 15 free pistol bullets back to give you that magazine. And that's basically it as far as post-game stuff. It's the same as in the base campaign. The next level we'll be going to is obviously Hospital 2. It's called the Hospital Basement. A ridiculous number of rolls and a bunch more hunter encounters, which are going to be scary. But there is another new thing added in this expansion is ammo types. We'll be encountering that next time, and there's some special rules. But we'll worry about that next time. For now, oh, and actually as far as like in between scenario inventory management, dumping the shotgun, because I think we have no shotgun shells in storage. I'm going to crack out the grenade launcher. And maybe some pistol bullets. If we need it, I think we're going to run out of ammo a little bit. Yeah, I think it's going to get dangerous. Well, that's the point, isn't it? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first expansion campaign mission. Thank you very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for another one. Until then, ta-ta for now.